Hello everyone, in this lesson, we will learn about the structure and operation of low-voltage distribution panels. By learning the knowledge points in this section, you will develop the ability to operate low-voltage distribution panels, cultivate a strong sense of safety, and develop a sense of rules and teamwork awareness. The teaching focus of this lesson is the main structure and operation of low-voltage distribution panels. What is a low-voltage distribution panel? A low-voltage distribution panel, also known as a switchboard distribution board or distribution cabinet, is a combined electrical device composed of switchgear, measuring instruments, protective devices, and auxiliary equipment required for low-voltage circuits, assembled in a metal cabinet according to a specified wiring scheme. It is used for control, protection, distribution, and monitoring, and is suitable for power plants, substations, factories, and mines, as power distribution and lighting distribution in low-voltage distribution systems with a rated working voltage not exceeding 380 volts. The distribution panel contains multiple switchgear cabinets, each controlling the corresponding distribution boxes. Electrical energy is output from the distribution panel to distribution boxes on each floor, and then from each distribution box to individual rooms and specific users. For example, in the following video.
The first cabinet in the electrical cabinet is the incoming line cabinet. At the very bottom, there is an isolating switch. In the middle, there is an 800 ampere circuit breaker. The second panel is a capacitor compensation cabinet, equipped with only 4 capacitors. Very simple. The third panel is a dual power supply switching device, also called an ATS device. Its backup power is connected from another low-voltage distribution room. There are a total of 8 outgoing line cabinets. A simple count shows 78 circuits in total, which is sufficient for residential electricity use.
In the video, the distribution panel includes switchgear cabinets, capacitor compensation cabinets, dual power supply switching devices, and outgoing line cabinets. Nowadays, in the design of new low-voltage distribution panels, electrical fire monitoring equipment is added to monitor residual current. Low-voltage distribution panels produced in China can be basically divided into 2 types, fixed and withdrawable. According to the basic structure, they can be divided into welded and assembled types. Commonly used low-voltage distribution panels include PGL-type AC low-voltage distribution panel, BFC series withdrawable low-voltage distribution panels, GGL-type low-voltage distribution panels, GCL series power centers, and GCK series motor control centers. Among them, in the PGL-type low-voltage distribution panel, P distribution panel, G for fixed type, and L for power use. In the BFC-type low-voltage distribution panel, B stands for low-voltage distribution cabinet, F for protected type, and C for withdrawable type. In GGL, the first G stands for cabinet structure, the second G for fixed type, and L for power use. In the GCL series power center, G stands for cabinet structure, C for withdrawable type, and L for power center. In the GCK series motor control center, G stands for cabinet structure, C for withdrawable type, and K for control center. In the GGD-type AC low-voltage distribution cabinet, the first G stands for AC low-voltage distribution cabinet, the second G for fixed installation, and D for power distribution cabinet. Taking the GGD-type AC low-voltage distribution cabinet as an example, it is one of the commonly used distribution cabinets in China's power systems, suitable for use in distribution systems with an AC frequency of 50 Hz, rated voltage of 380 volts, and rated current of 3,150 amperes. For power conversion, distribution, and control of power, lighting, and distribution equipment. This product features high braking capacity, rated short time withstand current of 50 kA, flexible circuit schemes, convenient combination, and strong practicality. It also has the following 2 structural features. First, the cabinet body adopts a universal cabinet form, with the frame assembled by welding locally using cold-formed steel, fully considering heat dissipation. Second, the structure is flexible, according to the required scheme, adding doors, partitions, brackets, bus bars, and electrical components forms a complete switchgear cabinet. The low-voltage distribution panel is composed of various low-voltage switching devices, control devices, protective devices, indicating instruments, and current-carrying conductors and related components. Below, we will learn about the main functions of each part separately. Low-voltage switching devices are low-voltage electrical devices used to connect and disconnect circuits, such as low-voltage circuit breakers, load switches, combination switches, fuses, and knife switches. Protective devices are used to limit current and protect against overvoltage, such as current-limiting resistors, low-voltage surge arresters, and grounding grids. Control devices are used to control powered equipment to achieve the desired operating state, such as contactors, control relays, master control devices, starters, and controllers. Indicating instruments include indicator lights, voltmeter, ammeters, and multifunctional meters. Current-carrying conductors include bus bars for collecting and distributing current, cables, and connecting wires between equipment and devices. Based on the above content, everyone can see that the low-voltage distribution panel in the figure contains bus bars, grounding terminals, and instrument transformers. In actual work, before performing the power-on operation of a low-voltage distribution panel, we need to be sufficiently familiar with the equipment we are operating, such as the type of cabinet, type of structure, principles, and components inside the cabinet. At the same time, we also need to prepare the primary system diagram and the secondary schematic diagram of the equipment, perform pre-power-on checks of the distribution cabinet, and prepare the essential tools for electricians and safe operating equipment. Here, the teacher must further emphasize, you must pay attention to not working alone and focus on teamwork. Below, based on the video, let's learn about the specific operation of the low-voltage distribution panel.
This is the distribution room of the pump house. The equipment on site has been shut down, with no load left. This is the incoming line cabinet. Pressing the stop button can cut off the power. At the same time, withdraw the circuit breaker. The crank handle is hidden in this whole clever design. Pulling it out, it looks a bit like a 3-section staff. When cranking, first release the locking mechanism on the left, so the switchgear can be withdrawn, and it must be cranked to the disconnected position indicated by the arrow. It must never be loosely connected. At the same time, hang the warning sign properly. This completes the power-off process. Of course, to ensure production, we must switch to the power supply from other connected lines. The upper end of this incoming line cabinet is live. Now we can energize it. Similarly, crank the switch clockwise to the connected position, and then press the close button. This way, the on-site equipment can be started and operated. There are 5 such power on-off operation points on site.
Through the above video, we understand that the key points of the low-voltage distribution panel power on operation are: power off must be thorough, power on must be complete, rules must be followed, and teamwork is essential. Only in this way can we safely and reliably ensure normal power supply for electricity users. This lesson explained the structure and operation of low-voltage distribution panels. Please use your spare time and related equipment to fill out the operation ticket and complete the power on task of the low-voltage distribution cabinet through group cooperation and division of labor. That's all for this lesson. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.